Alrighty, welcome back. I just had done this video and midway through realised that my microphone was not on, so there was no sound. So it was another player to draft week video I'm doing. This will be about Cooper Duff-Tytler. I know I'm a Richmond channel. Everyone's going to say, oh, but he's going to go pick one or two. But there have been reports out that West Coast may look to trade to add future assets or more picks into this year's draft. Also possibility that they pick up Dyson Sharp and Will Dersma to help their dynamic in their midfield with Harley Reid. So he could slip to pick 3 or 4 for Richmond. Now, does Richmond take him? Nothing's guaranteed. I'm not sure. A lot of fans are query on drafting a ruckman in the top 5. I don't think it's been done since Cruiser it was at 2006 or 7 when we had Trent Codgins when he went to Carlton. So we'll go straight to Cooper Duff-Tytler, just giving out some pretty much just some facts about Cooper Duff-Tytler, his stats and strengths, and some of his accolades. Then we had a discussion maybe at the end why we think he'd be perfect for Richmond, and he may not be. So we'll find out. So Cooper Duff-Tytler is a ruck / forward, 200 centimeters, out of place for Cold Cannons and Vic Metro. Quite a hybrid type of player, as you guys have watched his highlights. Footy and Stuff does a great channel. He's got a big bunch of highlights of Cooper Duff-Tytler, and you can see why he's so versatile. So, in the Coates Leagues in 2024, that's what we've got so far. 17 disposals, 3 marks, 14 headouts, 2.5 inside 50s, and 4 total goals. He was a 2025 AFL Academy member, Vic Metro under 18s as well, and then in 2014 and 2024 and 2023, multiple other ones. You can see that on Rookie Me Central. All the information's right there for you. You can jump on and have a read. There are some pages about him. His strengths are athleticism, clean hands, follow-up work, mobility, and upside. So everyone's going to go, oh, but it's an upside. It's a ruckman. It's a risky pick. The only caveat I have to that is with Sam Lawler at pick 1. Now, if you had done your research or were following the draft prior to the rumours getting out that Richmond were going to take him at pick 1, the report was he wouldn't even be top 10. I think he was number between 9 and 11. But the thing was that Lawler was so good from what we had seen prior to his little hamstring injury, and he never had an off-season because he played cricket. When Finn O'Sullivan, Sid Draper, and Jagger Smith had been reported probably shooting pick 1, Richmond went on the upside and the potential of what he was. So it's pretty much the exact same with Cooper Duff-Tytler. The potential for Cooper Duff-Tytler is out of this world. He could be the next Luke Jackson, Brodie Grundy style ruckman, once he puts on a bit of size. Now, that's not the end of the world. People were saying that we should take Dyson Sharp, not for the now, for 2 years, 3 years down the track. It's the same argument I'll have about Cooper Duff-Tyler. We can take him now. He can spend 2 years to 3 years in the VFL while we still have Nate Curvis. So Nate can still give him some guidance, teach him how to ruck, teach him how to build his body. Ivan's still around as a ruck coach to also give him some guidance. Sims can still play ruck / forward. And then in the future, you can work out, do we want to have a dual combination ruck, so mobile, because they're getting rid of the sub rule, so you can have an extra player on the bench. Could you have Sims and Duff-Tytler play, and then they don't go off the ground, they just move to the forward. One goes forward, one goes ruck. So you create a possibility where the players don't have to come off the ground as much. Their rest time is going forward, and they just swap around as well. So he's quite a versatile player. If you watch some of his highlights, there's been multiple games where he played in the middle and he wasn't the ruck. He was actually a midfielder, and he played quite well. So, look, I think people are going to say it's the risk of taking, a ruckman in the top 5. But if I'm Richmond and the opportunity comes up, look, you're going to get phone calls for people who might want to trade up if he gets past West Coast at all. Look, you take the phone calls, listen to the offers. If some of the offers are Godfather offers and you just can't turn them down, I would say yes, because they're probably after Cooper Duff-Tytler. But if not, I think you take him because he's not just the best talent available, he also requires a bit of a need. Because behind Nank, there's Oliver Hayes-Brown, Samson Ryan, and Sims. And Sims is now reportedly coming out saying he's going to be just a ruckman. But there's no guarantee that he's going to work out either. So that's just my opinion on Cooper Duff-Tytler, and maybe why some clubs should go after him. I think the Bombers would snatch him up if he got past Richmond at all. I'd be surprised if he got past West Coast and Richmond as the picks. It would be monumentally insane if he slipped that far down the draft. So, right, guys, could you leave a comment below on what you think? Do you think Richmond should take him? You shouldn't take him? Give me your reasons why we would and why we shouldn't take him. If you guys could, I want to just say thank you to everyone. We are gaining more subscribers. We are getting up there slowly. Just want to thank you all for hitting the like and subscribe button. I do appreciate it. It does help out a lot. But if you could, just maybe tell some of your friends if there are any Mad More Tiger supporters that don't know about me. And as I will always say, stay safe and go Tigers.